Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Click down to the long-range weather forecast discussion for May 13th to 25th. For the period from May 13th to 17th, this is what we're forecasting. Think it remains the same. The pattern will gradually settle into a trough ridge and trough pattern. And I'll show you what I mean when I go through the models. This is a GFS. Go to the 17th. Here's our trough. Whoops. Go to the 16th. Here's our trough ridge. Here's our trough in the east. So the models are pretty good agreement. We go over the models, skimming over. Still have a split flow. So this is what we're expecting over the weekend. We're expecting rain across the mid-Atlantic. We have here's heavy rainstorms possibly along its final boundary. This is the GFS. And then we look at the European for Sunday. It's kind of similar. And then we look at the precipitation amounts in 12-hour intervals. So this is Saturday night, Sunday at 2 a.m. Then we go to Sunday 2 a.m. Then we go to Monday 2 a.m. So it's going to be like Sunday into Monday. And then we look at the GFS. It's kind of similar thinking. Snow will be possible. Let's see if we can see it on here. Snow will be possible in parts of northern New England. You can see it right here across the highest elevations as the storm system moves offshore and the trough moves through. And then we'll have a cold front drop through the northern plains. So it brings showers from the Mississippi Valley to the Ohio valleys. This is it right here during the early portions of next week. Then we also have an upper low tracking across from the western U.S. along the Mexican border to the southern plains will cause locally enhanced rain. You can see it here. If you look down here, you can see locally enhanced rain across this area here. Early in the early to middle part of the week, and then we have an upper trough near the west coast that bring increased chance of precipitation after around Tuesday and thereafter. May 16th to 20th. The streams remain separate with a trough, ridge, and trough pattern remains the same. And the miles of good agreement will go to the 20th or thereabouts. Here we are at the 20th. Miles of pretty good agreement. You can see here's our northern stream, here's our southern stream. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 48 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures are forecast here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is 45%. Below normal precipitation here. The probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we look for the period for May 21st to 25th. Models and ensembles are in better agreement than they were yesterday at this time. So it clearly shows a trough ridge configuration. We'll have a trough in the west, ridge in the east. So if you guessed it, this is how I'm forecasting temperatures. Below normal temperatures are forecast here in the west, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees. Below normal and above normal temperatures are forecast here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of about 4 degrees below normal. I think I might be a little conservative with the precipitation amounts. And as for the precipitation, I'm calling for a little change in the precipitation anomalies. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for May 13th to 25th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.